You were talking about the red eye.
I didn't know that.
That might be it right there.
But
Yep.
I'm curious if we're gonna get 300
Well,
minutes.
good morning.
You get 150 each.
Right.
You do.
But I also
Yeah, you see-
part of the package we booked was like a pseudo free at sea. We
Uh-huh.
got 150 minutes. We got $50 credit, for the first person for shore excursion, but it didn't include the drinks or the food. And so I'm wondering if that 150 minutes, do I get an additional 150 minutes because of the NCLU travel agent thing? So do each of us technically get 300 minutes since the package we booked come with 150, and then we get another 150 as travel agents because of our Norwegian training perks?
I don't know that answer.
So I don't know if those would add
I really
together,
don't know that
or
answer.
if they negate themselves and it's only 150 minutes. You know what I mean?
It never mattered to me because I always get plus.
I know.
Oh.
But we're trying to do this one like super cheap because it was completely unexpected. And I have another cruise I have to pay off by the end of December. So
Yep. All right. Well, let's get into all of that here in just a minute.
get it going.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. There's swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin bag by the door, heart on my sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day.
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.
Good morning.
Texas.
Hey, good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
How you doing? I'm so glad to see you. How the bees and the horse doing? That's the first thing I want to know, because we talked to somebody yesterday that was talking about horses, and I said, man, Scott has a white horse that he sees out there with the bees. And I said, man, I would love to see that. Who was? Oh, it was Kurt from CME. That's who it was. They went to the horse races and they were talking about the horses. So,
Well, I mean, the bees are doing fine. I mean, as you know, things are normal for this time of the year. They're grumpy. Food has dried up. The dearth has started, and they're overly defensive of their of what they have. So, but everything is going well. I am still feverishly preparing for my first upcoming market this Sunday.
Are you excited about that?
I'm excited. I'm also nervous. Like I'm excited because I can't wait to be able to like talk to people about bees and honey and things like that.
That's going to be so awesome.
So, but I'm also, nervous to interact with, people like that too. And I'm concerned about getting set up, and I sent you guys a text message about it. I'm sure my booth is going to look like the worst one in the whole market, just because that's me, right? That's how I
doubt
am
it.
everything. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. But otherwise, just it's just a normal day. It's starting to get cool here already, if you can believe that.
Well, it's cold in Australia because I was looking at Sean this morning and he says it's 60 something. He thought that was cool, 63. And I said,
it gets into the low 80s, low to mid 80s during the day. But I don't know. There's this time of the year. I think it's a little early this year, but when we start to get on the second half of summer, when you start to get into August and stuff around here, the air, I don't know. There's just something about it. I can't articulate it, but there's just something about the air. It starts to have kind of like a coolness to it or whatever. It just doesn't feel like that deep, warm, hot air like, you're leading up to when you're coming into summer. But
I remember September in Norfolk. That's when the air changed.
Yeah.
It's like the summer heat disappeared in the middle of the day and never returned.
Right. Yeah. So
it did. It just a cool wind just came through. It's blew summer away. 100%.
Yeah. So obviously I'm north of there, so it starts happening here sooner. So
Man, I would do anything to have some cool weather. Like 50s. That's my time of the day. I mean, time of the year. 40s to 50s. I can do that all day. But this 100 feels like 112. That's ridiculous. That's hellfire weather. That's not even normal.
I would like to make a public service announcement of gratitude, but at least we're not in Southeast Texas.
Oh God, or Arizona.
And I mean that from the bottom of my soul. I
Arizona
really do.
is
We can
another
walk
place
outside. I can actually go take the trash out and not sweat, even in 100-degree heat out here, because of the lack of humidity. It's awesome. It really is. I can make it outside to the inside without breaking a sweat.
Zach, we didn't go to the mailbox yesterday. We're going tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're not going anywhere today because we have a graduation. What do you call that thing? A college graduation to go to.
And you have a doctor's appointment today.
Oh yeah, the doctor lady is coming today too.
Yep.
Golly, I'm so excited. She should have came over the weekend when I was really feeling down and out. Shit.
Man, I hope your blood pressure is like 90 over 70.
You want me to die?
No, I want it to be normal. So they'll stop screaming at you.
Okay. So maybe I shouldn't eat any pork or
That would be
But
wild.
anyway, I watched some good creators yesterday. If you want to know who I watched, I have to go to my history on YouTube. But Mike, that was funny from Canada. That was funny that you sent me yesterday. That was very, very funny. That was funny. See what else? Oh, I finally started posting back on. Oh God, oh, what is the name of that thing? That P word. What is it?
Pay?
Palatron. I mean, no, that's
Pay?
Paleoton?
That's that
Paleontology?
What is it? What is it?
Paleontology. Study of dinosaurs.
No. But guess what? I'm not the only one that thinks that. I'm not the only one. Kat from Cat and Matt, she said when we were over there on their show, she said it, and she didn't know I heard it. She said crocodiles are of the family of dinosaurs. She didn't know I heard it, but
Yep, she froze up.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for her to come back.
I heard that. So
Okay, we missed everything you just now said. So repeat it. After crocodile.
After crocodiles, Kat from Cat and Matt was whispering to Matt about crocodiles and dinosaurs being in the same family. So
Yeah.
don't think I'm the only one crazy. Kat is just as well my sister.
They are in the same family.
Now what? Now what, everybody? Zach, teacher Zach. I'm telling you, I've been telling you they come out at night. And if I stayed in Florida, guess what? There would be a bunch of crocodiles out, and they are in the same family as dinosaurs. So therefore, if you stay in Florida, don't come out at night, because dinosaurs, which are in the same family, I don't care about you shaking your head.
You can't come out during the day either.
Well, you can't go out during the day.
I come from the great old state called Louisiana, where we have to run from our food. Yes, we do. Boudreaux is in the reeds. That when the reeds start shaking and the mud goes black all of a sudden, that's whenever you got to go. Boudreaux's on his way to get you.
I've never lived in Louisiana. I just know the things that I see on TV. They can pretend to be asleep or dead, and then when you get close to them, they open their mouth up and they kill you. Their mouth
Ross
is
coming.
Who's coming? Ross who?
You heard about the blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? Do you think he saw
You
us?
think he saw us?
Yeah.
You think he
That's
saw
the,
us?
that's the blind dinosaur.
Scott Controversial said a funny joke this morning. He said, "What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?" The answer is, I never can tell a joke that's funny. Where's popcorn?
Yeah,
And I thought that was funny. So anyway, I'm done with that. I'm glad to see you this morning.
right?
I don't have my glasses on. It's been one of those days, like I got that. What do you call that? Producer access now.
Yep.
Let me tell you what, Scott. It don't mean nothing. Let me tell you. You know how you can turn on the machine. What do you call this thing?
Start the live
go
stream.
live. No, you can turn on go live together, and you have the ability to turn off end stream. That's what it says. And
Yeah,
And
we know
people-
about turning off.
And people have told me in the chat that I can do that. So guess what? When I do that, I am put in like, well, if you do it again, you're gonna get it taken away from you. Now, why give something to somebody and then take it away? I should be able to click any of these
Execution.
buttons up here. Execution, yes.
Yes. Timing and execution is what gets it taken away.
Oh,
Turning
God.
off said show before said show is actually over is inaccurate timing, ma'am.
The people got to have the final song. I'm just saying, all the way through.
Let me tell you what
Deserving of
happens.
the final song.
Ryan is a snitch. He said the other day, if it wasn't this week, it was the other day, which
Mhm.
is still the same thing. The other day is the other day.
Ladies
whether
and
it's
gentlemen,
this
classic
week.
woman dredging up the past.
He said, let me tell you what he said. Well, something happened.
Wait a
I
minute.
got cut
I have,
off.
I have to go full screen on that one.
See,
Ah!
wait, let me tell you. See, Zach is one of the people that told me I could touch a button. But then when I touch a button, it's like, oh my God, she cut the stream off early. But we were all through talking. We had finished the what do snitches get? They get, well, they either get the B word, but Jeremy said that's not right. They get,
For the record, I simply thought it was a glitch on Restream streaming to my platform. I'm like, hey, did everybody else's cut off like right after we were done talking and the whole end music outro didn't play?
and see, that's my thing. Why do we have to do all of that hoopla? Why can't, if we're through talking and we've said goodbye, I've blown a kiss, why can't we just end stream? We don't need all of that. Go live to, we don't need that. Just go ahead.
It's for the
Push-
viewers to wrap up their final conversations and say goodbye to everyone.
Oh God.
Wow.
Here's a word that I used to, or a term that I used to use with Jeremy a lot back in the day.
Okay.
Production value.
There you go.
It's
is
within
it?
my it's ingrained within my DNA now. Like,
Word of
because
the day.
Scott amongst a handful, and I mean only one handful of people, taught me how to do YouTube the correct way. And that is one thing that he drove home is production value. The people show up because of the production value of the show. Never lose that. Matter of fact, keep on adding to it. And
People
Yeah.
will also stay through, maybe not so great video or poor quality visuals, but they will not stay with poor audio. If your audio is terrible,
Ross, leave me alone,
okay,
Ross.
or crackling,
Yeah.
or otherwise just not sounding good, that will get on somebody's nerves in about 3.2 seconds, and they are going to be out of there.
bye. Yep.
And that is true. That is true. And I want to ask a question because
Are we getting dinged?
this is a question that's very, very dear to my heart. And I thought I was going deaf this morning. Okay. Now, it's 4 of us up here. We all have good audio, 4 of us. But what if one of the 4 have good audio and the other have very low audio, like you can't hear them? And I thought I was going deaf. I did. I honestly thought I was going deaf this morning. In fact, I turned it on my TV to make sure I wasn't going deaf. What makes that happen, tech people? If one person is audio is spot on, and then the other people's audio is not spot on. What's the cause of that? I want to know. Go ahead.
The lack of having the lack of having a pre-show. The lack of having a pre-show, just getting in the ring and thinking that you can box. That's what it is. A pre-show is there to check audio levels, is to make sure that your internet stability is working through a regular conversation. And then the host has to be clicking through that pre-show to make sure that his computer, the one that is hosting all of these video feeds, does not fall off. That's why I have to be plugged in to the internet 100%. That's the only way I can handle 4 stable video feeds and feed it out to all of the viewers all over the world. Number one, the pre-show is a must. You have to make sure everybody's mic and video is working.
I thought I was going deaf. I really did. I thought I was going deaf, but I didn't say anything to you this morning because you were asleep. And I said, I'm not going to wake him up. And I didn't. It took all I could not to wake you up. But because I thought I was going deaf this morning. I really did. I said, Lord, please don't let this be another thing going on.
And also there's another thing that I have to do live here on the show. Like when Ricky pops in, I have to remember he's in the car and his microphone is like this close to his mouth because it's right here in his visor. Yeah. Okay. So Ricky comes in overbearing and I have to make sure and go turn him down. That is up to the host it would be good if I could have like headphones or something. That way I could hear everybody evenly. I'm just trusting my natural born ears to hear it the way that you guys do on your side, but sometimes that's not always available.
Yeah, so like here, like when I had my mic turned up really loud and then I was talking and then I went back and watched the replay of it and I was like, geez, I'm like 10 times louder than everybody else on the panel.
Yeah.
So then I had to like kick my mic back here a little bit and then maybe not roll up on it.
Right.
Oh, don't roll up on it like this, huh? Well, let me tell you what Scott, I don't know if you've been here. I can't remember the days you've been here and days. See, I don't know. Scott can come in when he gets ready. Why can't I do the same thing? But that's another story for another day. We're not going to go there.
Ricky's only in on Saturdays, right?
Oh, well.
You're like, Cheryl's like, that's the contract dream of a lifetime right there, right?
That's all I'm saying. But let me tell you this. I don't know what I was going to say. Where was I going with this? But in a way, whatever I was going to say, just pretend like I said it. Okay, next thing. I want to say this. Oh, you didn't tell me about the horse. I've wondered about the horse.
Well, the horses are fine. I mean, there's 2 horses there. It's Apache and Sprite. Sprite is always in a stall, though, right? So Apache's the only one that comes over and sticks his head out over into the bee yard, and tries to, like, I'm always pulling weeds out and stuff like that, and I pull him out and throw him down, and he tries to reach down and over and get him and eat him.
Oh, wow.
I have not started bringing him carrots yet, but I will start bringing him carrots here at some point. But listen, I just wanted to say to what you had just said before, this is just my opinion, okay? I think that Go Live Together can survive a day or 2 here and there without you.
My goodness.
You really are the reason why people show up.
No, let me tell you.
Listen, I know you don't like to hear that. You've never liked to hear that ever, but you are the reason why people show up. And without you on the long term, I'm not sure if it would be the same show.
It would be.
So, right.
I think this is something that this has been really, my brain goes over the top sometimes in thinking, what if I record my segment and it's pre-recorded.
Nope. It's
No.
not the same.
No, it wouldn't be anywhere near the same.
It's not the same.
Okay.
Like, how would this morning have been with me making cracks about dredging up the past and paleontology, dinosaurs? And how could we get that reaction right there on a pre-recorded?
Correct.
No.
Okay. Let me
And
say
Danny
this.
D, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Danny D says we come for Cheryl. I'm sad when Cheryl's not here.
Oh, I'm sad when I'm here. Wait.
Gerald says, Cheryl, you're the reason I show up. Yep, I said it. And
Let me
then
tell
he
y'all,
says,
I've
pre-recorded,
been so
I'm out.
sleepy. And then like sometimes I be in pain, but most of the time, okay, here's something that I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it like this because it's a secret. Sometimes if I have infringement, I can't get up. It's just like, man, really? Do I have to get up? I'll be like this. I can't get up. And then, oh, I'm too close. You tell me if I'm too close. It's not right.
The closer the better, because you have a low voice. Mike says she brings the sauce to the show.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Mike, you be busy over there on Patron or whatever that show is. What is it? Oh, this is what I was going to tell Scott. Scott, guess what? I don't know if you've been here, but guess what I'm going to do? I am going to make a My Only fan page or whatever that thing is called. I'm going to do it. Jeremy
An
said
OnlyFans.
My Only Fan. That's what it's going to be.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm going to make one of those. And it's not what... Look at
See, my only fan needs some work. It's a little dusty in between the legs there.
Mm-mm. No, I'm getting one for real. Jeremy won't, because like he started that Patron and that TikTok and something else he started for me. But he said he wasn't gonna start it. But guess what? I'm starting it today. So I'm gonna put it Cheryl, this is what. Oh, listen, Danny D, you're funny to me. But let me tell you, I'm doing that. I'm starting.
Ooh,
Oh, that is nice.
I know.
Where'd you get that from?
Don't put the head down. That's paid content, man.
No, where is that? Where did you get that from? I like that.
It's Amazon. Mel found it first. It was a TikTok fan, but I found actually a better price on Amazon. So I have one now as well.
Yeah.
And you press the button.
Golly.
I need a fan inside my bee suit some days, right?
Yep.
Because I mean, it's ventilated and I love the heat, but when it's 3 layers of cotton on you and it's 97 degrees outside, it's getting pretty hot in there.
See, I can't do it because I don't have, but Cheryl, just think. Extra paid content.
Boom.
That's how Mel does it.
Into Chi-Chi's.
Into Chi-Chi's, and then the fan's blowing up here while she's doing work, or she has her little.
But
around
the fan probably needs to be pointed at the Chi-Chi's.
That way.
Yeah, and have the shirt just doing this right here.
Oh, you know what?
Hey,
That's
now.
a good idea. But no, I am really going. And Mike, I got that what you said because you sent that an older fans page, whatever it's called. I am going to do that, and guess what? I am going to let y'all know when I sign up for it. I just got to find the app because I don't know where to look for the app. Is that it? Is that the app? Oh no, that's not the app. No. Okay.
4 types of headaches.
Mm.
Migraines are going to be right there in the front. Tension headaches are going to be in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Hypertension headaches are a band going around your head.
That's what I have.
And not having a cruise booked is all over the place.
Oh
Oof.
God, yes.
That's a big one right there. I love that.
What? That's
great.
what I feel.
Did I mention I'm going to Alaska?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
He's going to Alaska,
and that's no headache. That's no headache at all. Yeah,
he just got that from Expedia. Expedia is sending their TAs to Alaska.
Seminar
It's
at
just-
sea.
Listen, seminars at sea used to be all the rage with travel agents, right? That used to be kind of the only way we could get a good deal at, on a cruise and things like that or whatever. And, you've got a couple of hours that you got to deal with them, but then they usually turn you loose to, enjoy the cruise a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see the lines are bringing them back.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done one, and that's why it was like we've seen them before. They do them all the time, but it's normally in the Caribbean. And it's when I saw that it was
Hey, Ross, that's good news about your brother. That's good news. They revived him. I'm gonna add him to the prayer list. Ross been up all night with his brother at the hospital. He had to be revived.
Wow.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I was just saying that's why we ended up pulling the trigger, and I think Mel ultimately said yes, and she just deal with trying to figure out how to get time off of work is because it was specifically Alaska. So a seminar at sea for Alaska talking about Alaska travel and all of that. So
yeah, I mean, those went away with COVID, right? And they didn't really come back right away either. So I'm glad that they are. Because they reevaluated a lot of things after COVID. They took a lot of things away, right?
Yes, they did.
I'm wondering if that was going to be, something that they eventually brought back or not. It's nice to see they're doing it.
Absolutely.
And Ross, we're so happy for you and your brother and your family. We have been thinking about them, because the last time we spoke to you, your brother was going through, and we thought about him and thought about you as well. So yeah.
And yeah, you need some rest too, Ross.
Yes, get some rest, Ross.
yeah, definitely.
Yep. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. I'm joined by Cheryl, Ryan, and Scott. Good morning, #Team Replay.
Good
And
morning,
for those of you
team.
that are listening on the podcast, today is Wednesday, August 5th. Good morning to you guys as well. Leave us a #Team Replay in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Pre-Retirement Days. You are the earliest.
Hey, good morning. And I
can't
did
believe we're
get that
just now getting to
recipe.
this.
I know, right?
I got that recipe, and she's another one, Ryan, that does cooking recipes. She did a broccoli recipe a week ago, and I needed it, and I got in contact with her.
Cruise ship drone is in. Good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
And here's another Mike. Do you know what day it is?
What day is it?
Ain't it Hump Day?
Hump Day.
Yeah,
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
that's right, baby. Linda Montemayor has made it in. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Linda.
Gerald's in the house.
Hey, girl.
More to see him and Jay is in. Good morning.
Mhm.
Oh, I've got your video queued up, Gerald. I'm going to watch it today with the spruce wingtip thing in Alaska.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, the spruce tip wings.
Yeah.
Oof. Hang on. Danny Dizzle's Super Ninja Mod has made it in. Good morning. Tawana's in the house. Life with EQ has made it in. Good morning. Mark's Music Obsession has made it in. Good morning, everyone. House chores and trying to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, in my absence, it's been a combination of listening while I'm working and watching replays.
Yep. Oh, and if you have a G enabled device or an A enabled device in your garage while you're working on projects and stuff, all you got to do is say their name and ask them to play the most recently uploaded episode of Go Live Together, and it will do so. I got Echo to do it live on the show the other day, and it was awesome. Yeah, and it'll save your pause point too. Whenever you resume it later, you'll pick up listening at the time when you asked it to stop. JJ's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Jan.
The Moonlight Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
What's up?
Hey,
What?
Josh.
Yep. Lurking and working. Okay, that dog will hunt. Anfield Road Lad on the Loft has made it in. Good morning.
Aye.
Josh says horses are big dogs. They're the best. We're releasing our video on our visit to the horse races tonight. So be sure to
Okay.
get over there and watch that.
Yeah, we'll be over there to watch it.
Mark's Music Obsession says work Louisiana Downs and Oaklawn horse tracks in the early 90s for my pop. That'll work.
Mhm. Here it's called, I said it yesterday. I can't remember.
The one in Houston is called the Sam Houston Race Park.
The one that's in Grand Prairie is whatever it's called. Look it up. Go ahead.
Down South Stitcher has made it in. Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
And truth be told, in Texas City, there is a greyhound racing park where the dogs are.
Mhm.
Will G has made it in. Good morning.
What's
Good
up?
morning, Will G.
Yep. Zach's in the house. Coker Culture is in. Good morning.
Stomping out ignorance, huh?
Hopefully he has his earbuds in.
Mm.
Mike and Rihanna says it is 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now, going to a high of 79 and sunny.
50 would be good all day. If it was 50 here all day, I would be so happy.
catch a flight to Medicine Hat and go get some chicken.
Oh yeah, some churches.
Some church. Oh no, we can't because their commercial flights got shut down.
Oh yeah,
What do you
We can
want
go
it
to.
for?
We can
They're
go to
on-
Oakland, I
they
guess.
go on strike
Be
so
closer.
much in Canada. I just don't understand what the deal is. Why they go on strike so much? I don't understand.
Yep.
Seems
Linda,
like that would be a no. You can't do it.
Linda Tillman Creates has made it in. Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning, Linda.
And getting prepared for his next cruise right here, Bruce has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
good
it is
morning.
early. He's got to be up working on them
6:47
dance steps right here.
there.
He's working on his dance steps. That's what he's
Oh,
doing.
Yeah,
Ain't
you want us
nobody
to chat? You're gonna challenge us again this year? We're
Yep.
ready. Just put your steps in, you and Cindy. We ready.
Just don't put your boots on the ground because that is complicated. That is
Right.
way too much for me. I can't do it. Beyond 8 counts and I'm out. Mark's Music Obsession says, I'll take my Florida temps over freezing cold weather any day. Hate the cold.
Oh my
I know, like
God.
when I talk to Floridians and stuff, and they would say, they complain about the heat down there and stuff, especially in the summer. And I think to myself, I would take that over freezing and slipping and sliding and having to shovel snow any day.
I like the cold. I love the cold. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's funny. We definitely complain, Mel and I as well. It's so hot. It's so hot. And then it gets cold. I wish it was hot again so I can get in my pool.
Mm,
Then as soon as the hot gets here, oh my God, it's so hot. It's so hot.
mm.
Linda says, when the sun starts setting, the alligators start hunting. That's right. And
See?
Zach says,
Who's that?
that was Linda.
Which
Zach
one?
says, Toman.
Okay.
Zach says, heck, in Florida, there are two kinds of bodies of water. Number one, water where gators can be found. And number two, water where gators will eventually be found.
Yeah. Yes. And see,
And
I
OCV
won't make.
OCV has corrected the thing here. He says alligators are just reptilian kitty cats.
We call them fluffy bunnies, so they're not.
Bring a
sounding so
chicken and they
scary.
will love you. They do. Just
Mm.
bring a chicken and they will love you.
A live one or a dead
No, a
one?
dead one, a whole one, a 8-piece with the back on it.
Mm.
A dead one. Yeah, for sure. They will love you. Antoinette at Fun has made it in. Good morning.
What's
Hey,
up?
beautiful.
Yeah, feed
Hey,
them
hey,
before they
hey,
eat
beautiful.
you. That's the trick. Feed them before they eat you.
Mm.
Yep. And everybody was trying to get you to push the button, but I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you
Oh,
didn't.
I didn't
because-
read it because I might have production rights, but the words are so small. That's why I just sit back here and I don't even try to read it because I have to sit up to read it, and I'm back
Well,
here now.
Zach
I'm
has
looking
given
at
us
the
the word
paper.
of the day
Hoopla.
is hoopla.
Yeah, hoopla for real.
And Gerald says, I like the music outro. She does.
Girl, I sit there and let's see where it is. Oh, it's right there. End stream. It's gray. It's not red. Whoever
Nope.
told me it was red the other day, it's not red on this stream, on this computer. It's gray and white. It's got white letters. And then when you want to go live, I think the go live button is red, if I'm not mistaken. And then next to it, it has like a cloud record. I don't know what that means. But then if I want to see the chat, which they've given me that option now, the words are so small and I don't have my glasses on. So
Do like Fat Joe said and lean back. Because Will G says, I'm that kind of guy. If the audio sucks, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what happened to me this morning. I couldn't hear. I thought I was going deaf. So I changed that and left the stream because I thought I was going deaf. I did. I didn't know. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was. Because I could hear one person really well, but the other people on the panel I could not hear. And I said, I know if I can hear one person well, why can't I hear the other two people just as well? And I couldn't. And I just said, I'm going.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but when I was doing regular videos, right, I vlogged on my Galaxy phone using director's mode, right, which allowed me to run both cameras at the same time. So you could see me up in the corner. A lot of people thought at the beginning that was like two separate cameras and I was merging it together in post, and I wasn't. So the problem though is I had a standard barrel connector, headphone jack connector mic that I had to use an adapter to get to USB-C for my phone. And that was glitchy as hell, right? And I used to have to record a segment and then listen to it, because about 1 out of every 3 or 4 segments that I would record to put together a video, the audio would be scratchy. And I don't know why. It was just a glitch or something in that adapter. And it would sometimes take me 3 hours to record a 10-minute video, right? Because I was constantly having to go back to make sure my audio was okay, so that, and if it wasn't, I'd have to completely reshoot that scene, right? A lot of work for me. And so then I switched to using a action camera that had its own kind of wireless mic, and I hated losing director's view, but I couldn't do anything about it because it was the better trade-off to not have to constantly check my audio. Or to not check my audio and then find out that entire segment is trash and I'm no longer there and I can't reproduce it, and that whole video is going into the garbage. So.
Yeah.
We do
have to
travel
agree.
Has made it in. Good morning.
I'd have to agree with the audio, because I bought like the $20 mics off of Amazon on a regular basis to hook into the iPhones or stuff like that. And one always had terrible audio compared to the other. And so I went ahead and sunk the money into better quality. So I actually sunk, when I bought it, it was $150. Now it's only $100. But it is the Rode micro microphones, and it has a USB-C attachment that hooks right into the bottom of my iPhone. The mics are always on, but I just realized, it's either a new feature or I just didn't realize it. Although they're always on, you can go into the Rode Central app and change it to have one left channel and one right channel. And so now that I know that, that's what I do. And in post production, you take it and you split it into dual mono. So instead of hearing Mel out of the right side, me out of the left side, when I change it to dual mono, it sounds like it's stereo. And I can isolate us. So if Mel or I happen to walk away while the other person's filming, I can kill that audio and still preserve the overall scene. So that's cool with the Rode one. The other one that I sank money into was the DJI Mic 2, not the micro ones. I have the bigger one. That does the same thing where I can isolate the channels. It can be Bluetooth and it can connect directly to the DJI pockets. Built-in noise reduction on top of post-production noise reduction makes it really nice. And the fact that there's a little button, which is why I got the full ones instead of the micro ones. There's a button I can press to independently record without having to have the video on. And so that's going to come in handy the more I think about it, because I've been trying to figure out, now that we just got the GoPro Max 2 360 camera from Mel, that doesn't have a wireless mic like I got for our Insta360. But it doesn't need one, because we can use the DJI mics, manually hit the record button, and then you've got the audio from the 360, but you also have your DJI, and then you just line it up in post-production and you're fine. Little extra work, but it'll still work, and you'll have two avenues of good audio to pull from if needed. So that's a cool feature.
That'll work.
Anyway, sorry, we got on that tangent just because we were talking about bad audio.
Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Hey.
Triple
Hey,
what our
man.
in the house. Good morning. Wait a minute. Yeah, me too, Scott. If I became a Jedi, there is a 99% chance I would use the Force inappropriately.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Just give me that power. Just give it to me. I pray.
Yes. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
I'll see you in October, Anthony.
Yep. Foodie's Travel and Casino Life has made it in. Good morning.
Vicky.
Good morning, Vicky.
Foodie says, yeah, Jeremy Horry and I got every other dance, including flex, but Boots kicked our butts. Love that part of our Carnival cruise. Yep. Jennifer's in, and you said you were about to talk about something with her. I don't know. You left a comment in there, but yeah, she's here. DC is in the house, and they had a flat this morning. Sorry to hear that. Let me see who else. Savage Vlogger has made it in. Good morning.
Okay, Jennifer. I'm looking at that cruise. We are looking at that cruise. The cruise that you and Chloe and Andrew are going on. We're looking at that cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know. Yeah. He said, you heard that, huh? Just so you heard.
You know, DC, I might, but what, I don't know. I may have to find a hack for this show.
Wait, what is it?
Because I don't have a gallbladder. If I'm missing an organ that most people have, does that disqualify me from drinking alcohol on the show?
You haven't stopped.
Scott says yes. Okay,
Not at all.
That'll work. Okay, good. A while before anything else changes, let's get to the cruise news.
That really sounds like
Let's fix that battery.
I know, right?
Over here.
Jennifer, yes, that one. That's the one. Princess Cruises moves final payment to 120 days and raises deposits.
Princess?
Princess Cruise
Saw
Line.
that. I saw
Yes,
that
I
yesterday.
saw that yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna upset a lot of people."
Yeah, it
Yep.
is. Princess Cruises has now adjusted its final payment policy and requires reservations to be fully paid 120 days before setting sail for all cruises, regardless of sailing length. Previously, the final payment for shorter sailings was due just 90 days before sailing. While as of press time, Princess Cruises' official website had not yet been updated with the new deadlines and fee schedules, communications about the changes have been sent to travel agents so they can assist their clients with updates and payments on the proper schedule. The change in final payment due date will apply for all new bookings made on or after Wednesday, September 2nd, 2026 for voyages that set sail January 1st, 2027 or later. Guest deposit rates have also been increased and the cancellation fees have been adjusted to better align with the new final payment schedule. This will make it more challenging for guests who prefer to book last-minute sailings or those who may make reservations but need a bit of extra time to verify their travel plans before paying in full. There are no grace periods or extensions for receipt of final payment on a booking. All final payments are due by final payment date or the booking will automatically be canceled.
So just a quick note here too. Carnival has been running some specials. Again, it's linked to your VIFP, so it's not available for everybody. It's a limited time offer usually. But I've had a couple of clients who received an offer that one of the perks of the offer is that final payment would not be until 30 days before the sailing.
Get out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
out.
Well, look, baby, look. DC says drinking is not required. You can do mocktails. Just make them cool. Boom.
Oh, I'm going to drink.
I'm drinking Kool-Aid then, if that's the case.
I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
drinking Kool-Aid.
I can make a picture of Kool-Aid and make it look nice. Put it in a rocks glass. Yes. All right, here we go. Deposits have also increased. Previously, deposits on inside Ocean View balcony and mini suite staterooms were $100 for the first and second guest for sailings of 5 days or less, and increased to $250 for sailings of 6 to 9 days, $400 for sailings of 10 to 44 days, and 30% of the fare for longer voyages and world cruises. Suite deposit rates were significantly higher, starting at $200 for the first and second guest on cruises of 5 days or less, and going up to $500, 6 to 9 days, $800, 10 to 44 days. As with other stateroom types, a 30% deposit has been required for sailings of 45 days and longer, including world voyages. Now, deposit rates for all stateroom types have been increased. For inside Ocean View balcony and mini suites, the deposits are $125, 5 days or fewer, $300, 6 to 9 days, and $500, 10 to 44 days. Suite deposit rates are now $250, 5 days or fewer, $600, 6 to 9 days, and $1,000, 10 to 44 days. For all stateroom types, including suites, the deposit for cruises of 45 days or longer, including world cruises, remains at 30% of the fare.
But
I
you know
guess
what?
that
That's
makes
not bad because go
the
ahead.
sales. I was going to say, I guess that makes now the Princess 3-day sales and that stuff where they do reduced deposits that more enticing to book
Right.
during that window. If the down, I mean, obviously you're paying it all near the end anyway. They're just wanting a bigger chunk up front. But the 3-day sales and those reduced deposit sales might become more popular because of the increase now in the general deposits. So
Now, I don't know about your travel agent training, but mine way back in the day, because I've been a travel agent for a really long time, was first step, qualify your client. Step 2, create a sense of urgency.
yeah, there you go. That
Yep.
builds in hey, there's a 3-day sale going on with $50 deposits or $100
Boom.
per person deposits. Boom. You got to do it now. You only got 3 days to lock it in before it's back to $300 a person.
That's how they got me, and that's how they got us one time too with the Holland America $1 deposit.
I've seen those pop up for other lines here and there.
Yeah, man. And DC, let me just recoup my thought process and what I said from back in the day, because the bar crawl has been planned between 2 other people. I have not been actively involved in the planning, but my liver can handle 2 drinks on a normal basis. Okay, it can. 2 drinks, I'm good. I can still function.
You will
You will have
2 drinks.
anything beyond that, I am not responsible.
He goes
I'm
to
not a
sleep and don't
responsible
wake
human
up.
being.
Okay, and
He
wait, real
doesn't
quick,
wake up.
I'm sorry for hijacking the news here, but did I hear the other day on the replay that somebody is not going to Maya Chan?
No. I don't think I am. I'm not going to go to Maya Chan.
What?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
Not this time. Maybe next time.
I was actually looking forward to being able to talk to you about stuff in Maya Chan, and you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, if things change between now and then, I suppose that I possibly could. But as of right now, it's looking
He
like
just don't want to leave me by myself. That's all that is. Trust and believe.
You know how like when you can go into the app and like turn your debit card on and off? There should be a way for you to be able to turn your wife's ship card on and off for when you're like off the ship.
I agree.
He don't want to leave me by myself. I'm telling you.
No.
I know you. I know what the reason is.
Will
I am
G,
so depressed.
that's why Will G's not going. He said the port day is too short. Yeah. Life
I'm
with
telling you,
Tasharia
that's the
has
only
made it
reason.
in. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I mean, I
Did
kind
you
of
already
agree with that,
contact
right?
them and cancel your reservation then, or no?
I never made the reservation.
Oh.
I was no. When I reserve something, that's when I'll come on and make an official announcement. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do that one.
See, that's a trick I learned about Jeremy a long time ago. So, like, a lot of you may or may not know this, but there is going to be a day, okay, when I pick Jeremy up and he thinks we're just going to go check something out, right? But in reality, we're going to arrive at a remote, very high up location where we are going to put flying squirrel suits on. Okay. And that is going to be the only way he can get back down to wherever it was that we arrived at that location.
Terrible.
Is to put the flying squirrel suit on.
He's not gonna. I'm telling you.
He's going to have no choice.
I'm telling you, he is.
DC says I'm doing Escape Beach Club excursion via the cruise line. And he says, and I think a bunch of people are going to Crazy Lobster.
I mean,
Where
if
is
it's
that
a short day in the port, right? It takes so long to get to Maya Chan, and then when you get there, you want to enjoy it. So
Right.
if it is a short day, I mean, I can kind of see why you would want to, maybe stay in the port. But
I know that there's a covered area where we normally sit, like that is completely shaded at Costa Maya, and we'll sit down and we'll have one of those big, tall palm tree drinks. And that's our cruise cadence in Maya Chan. And then we go back to the ship where we will get dumped on.
Not Maya Chan.
Costa Maya.
Costa Maya. Yeah.
Costa
not
Maya.
Yeah.
Costa Maya. And then so on our way back to the ship, we are guaranteed to get rained on. That is our 100% experience every single time.
But me and Hannah can take care of ourselves. We can do that. We can.
And then I go watch the dolphins.
Yeah, but me and Hannah can take care of ourselves. I'm telling you. We can. Hannah knows how to stand me up. All of that. Hannah can do all of that.
Yep. Okay, hang on. There's another one here. Alleged crime ringleader arrested boarding a cruise ship in Italy.
Crime ring, like a mob boss?
I don't know. Hang on. A Taranto man is not getting the vacation he hoped for following his arrest at the port of Naples. Vito Victor Rizzo is an alleged drug dealer and was arrested under a precautionary detention order issued as a part of a larger investigation. According to La Gazzetta del Mezzogiorno, 34-year-old Rizzo's arrest stemmed from earlier drug dealing activity at his residence. On May 19, 2026, Rizzo's apartment was searched and another man, 19-year-old Simone Marone, was allegedly caught in the act of selling drugs in the apartment at the time. Local officers of the Taranto Flying Squad seized a range of evidence inside the apartment, including significant amounts of illegal substances and approximately $806 in cash, believed to be the proceeds from drug sales and other illegal activity. Also found at the scene was a list of work shifts for pushers, including notes on dealing accounts. Rizzo was not present during the raid on May 19th, but is believed by local authorities to be a leader in the drug trafficking scene, particularly in the Salinella neighborhood of Taranto, roughly 160 miles east of Naples. He has previously had a range of luxury assets seized in connection with drug-related charges, including luxury vehicles and large sums of cash. Rizzo has also reportedly been part of the violence between rival drug dealing organizations in Taranto. The cruise ship Rizzo was attempted aboard was not identified, nor was the exact date of the arrest disclosed. The original report was published in the evening on Monday, August 3rd. August 3rd. So it is likely the arrest may have happened over the weekend or on Monday morning. Only 2 ships were present in Naples on Saturday, the MSC Meraviglia and Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. They locked him up. Norwegian Cruise Line details first look at new Great Tides water park. Norwegian Cruise Line has released a detailed first look at the Great Tides water park and Great Stirrup Cay. The nearly 6-acre water park will debut with Norwegian Luna's visit on Friday, September 4th, 2026. 19 water slides, an active river, cliff jumping, exclusive dining. Hey, cliff jumping.
You won't do that either.
I know, right? I was just trying to get a reaction. Private cabanas and more are all a part of the water park. Yep. And that will do it for today's news, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so who thinks that the crew members who were responsible for the gangway falling off the ship and into the water are not getting their contracts renewed?
They're not.
Me, yeah, I think that. Yep,
they're not.
Okay, hold on. Foodie says, "Got to go," but I agree with Cheryl.
That's right. You do have your show there.
Yeah, her show. Yeah.
Yep. Will G says we will walk to Maha Hall, get a massage, and then take a cab back. That'll work.
Listen, I love to walk, but Mahawa is too far to walk.
Yeah, but we will be okay. But he just think that.
I mean, it's a short cab ride, though, right? Short, cheap cab ride, but it's too far to walk.
Yeah. We went to Maha Hall the first time we were in Costa Maya, and I can't remember the name of the bar, but there's that, on Maha Hall, there's that strip that has all the little bars and stuff like that. And whatever it was, I found it through Cruise Critic, and it was like, hey, this is a US-based guy who set up a bar there, and as long as you buy something, either booze or food, then you can reserve Adirondack chairs or whatever. So we ended up doing that, and we got a massage on the beach, and it was okay. It was okay for just hanging out and watching. That's where I told Desi she wanted a spa service on the cruise. And there was a coconut laying on the beach. And she had a little seashell in her hand. I said, if you can open that coconut with that seashell, I will get you a spa service.
And she did it.
She did.
She opened the coconut with the broken seashell.
Mm,
So I had to get her a little mini mani-pedi.
man.
Like the entire time Mel and I were getting a massage, she was hacking at it.
That would have been Hannah. That would have been Hannah.
But she
would have did
opened
that.
it up, and so I was true to my word. I took her up there and I got her a little mini mani-pedi.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep. All right. Well, that'll do it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us today on the show and after the show. Y'all be sure to take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I'm not touching a bud.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first. Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans. Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine. Talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. There's swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J Screen Star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine. Talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin bag by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh, yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day.
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.